All right. Well, I want to welcome you to Valerie's Freedom Revolution business. I know everybody on here knows who I am, but in case you're watching the recording, my name is Rihanna, and I will be hosting this with Valarie tonight. And
Yes.
we are here in order to network with mission-driven people on the topic of family health. So you have been invited because obviously Valarie cares about you, or she just respects you and incredibly, and would love for you to know what we're up to. So this will be relaxed and it'll be fun, and you won't need to worry about buying anything or signing up for anything, but we're just going to share some quick information and some stories with you tonight. So hope you enjoy listening, and perhaps you'll think of someone in your life who needs to hear the message that we're sharing tonight. So again, thank you for coming and thank you for watching. So to kick it off, just show me with a quick show of hands if you agree, but would you agree that being healthy today is challenging? Would you agree? Yes, absolutely. Right. I mean, we'd all love to look good. We'd all love to feel good. We'd all love to live a nice long life. And we know that it's our responsibility to do that. It's our job to make that happen. But unfortunately, it can be very complicated. It can be unpleasant and even confusing sometimes. How do we make that happen? Right. And that's where we come in. So I'd like to introduce you to a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution. Woo! Yay! Tiffany, or Valarie, Tiffany, and Brenda, all of us here are actually on, and with thousands of others around the globe, are all a part of this unique community where together we are taking our health back in ways that are simple, that are fun, and doable as well. So the goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside of families who are wanting better health and meet them where they are and empower them, but with positive changes along the way. So I'll take you through there's 3 doors that we do that through. And the first one is free resources. The second is through nutritional support. And the third is through the organization that makes it all possible. So let's start with the first doorway, which is the free resources. So the people at the Healthy Living Revolution have created a selection of fantastic resources for families to use. And we have everything from like a cookbook full of clean and easy recipes to short webinars on trending health topics. And then there's a home fitness series as well to help you get your workout on. And then we also have a Start Strong program, which is designed to raise up a generation of children who are active, healthy, they have a positive body image about themselves, and they also have good nutritional habits. And so these are all things that you may want to take a look at. You might want to take advantage of yourself. And if so, Valarie can actually just send you the link to the Healthy Living Revolution website for those resources. And then let's talk about the second door, nutritional support. So let's talk about nutrition a little bit. It is the foundation to good health. And we have to flood our bodies with the most important foods that we could ever eat. And those are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. And they're not just good for you, they're actually critical for good health. And we're supposed to eat a wide variety of 9 to 13 servings a day, but almost no one ever does. And so think about it. How many days in the past week have you gotten 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables?
And I like to pride myself on that I do well with that, but not that many servings.
Right. Right. I mean, it's a big goose egg for me. Like, I have not gotten all that in for sure. So even the best eaters, though, need help with this. And so that's why we're so thankful for the nutritional support of something called Juice Plus. So Juice Plus is actually over 30 different raw fruits, veggies, and berries. They're vine ripened whole foods. They come in these little three bottles here, and it's non-GMO. It's NF certified to be pure, and I love to kind of call it like a salad in a capsule. So if you read here, you can kind of see, oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can read that or not, but it's stuff like spinach, like kale, like tomatoes, like parsley, stuff that you can pronounce, right? That's what's in these capsules. And the Vineyard one, we've got raspberries, we got blackcurrant, we got cranberry, pomegranate, blackberries, and some other good stuff. Apples, peaches, cranberries, oranges, prunes, dates, beets, cherries. I mean, you guys, this is the food that we're not eating on a normal basis, right? I know I'm not eating papaya on a normal basis. So, but it's important to understand the process that the fruits and veggies go through to be encapsulated or put into a chewable form. So first of all, our fruits, vegetables, and berries are completely vine ripened. And that just means that they remain attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed. And then the fruits and vegetables are then ground up, which is actually better than simply juicing. And then we use the entire whole food, including the peels, the seeds when possible, the leaves, which provides us with more nutrition as well. So in an orange, for example, up to 80% of the vitamin C is actually in the peel. But I'm not eating the peel of an orange. I'm just not doing that. And so, I mean, it doesn't taste very good. So a lot of what we're throwing away and not eating from a plant is the most nutritious part of the plant. Unless you're Valarie and you're eating the whole apple, like she showed me how to eat the whole apple. I'm like, you eat the core of the apple. Oh my goodness. So anyway, and then it's slowed. I mean, it's dried at low temperatures, and that helps to preserve the live nutrients within the plant. So, and then it's put into a capsule or an chewable form, and that's how it's processed. So, and here's what I love about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. And so Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world. And with over 35 published studies, peer-reviewed in medical journals, that's saying a lot because, peer-reviewed is saying a lot. And to have that many, it means that this product has definitely been put to the test several times over. It's food. It's not a vitamin. And I can show you here, it's actually got a nutrition label, not a supplement label. So what that means is the government actually considers this food, not a supplement, not a drug. Okay. So that's pretty cool. There's no warning label, which means that it's safe for everyone of all ages, people of all ages, from babies and toddlers to the pregnant moms, the nursing moms, the elderly, and even professional athletes who have to be very, very careful with what they're putting in their body. And so those are all things that we love about Juice Plus. And then these are actually, we have a vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein shake. It's full of fiber and amino acids and more fruits and vegetables. Okay, and that's in our protein shake. It's great as a quick breakfast, as a post-workout recovery drink, or just a healthy snack even. Those are the shakes. And then the newest thing that just came out are the omegas. And this is a whole food based omega blend, all plants. Okay. And so again, just other ways. And then there's the Tower Garden, and there's the bars as well. And those are all just excellent ways to help get more whole foods into your family's bodies. So we also have something that's called the Shred 10 program. It's a 4-month program with a 10-day jump start. And together we shred the food and habits that are not serving us, and then stay closely connected with support and encouragement. And we just learn some new healthy habits that will be with us for a lifetime, instead of just like a short-term diet thing that doesn't usually work. So now I want to just move to some quick product stories. Valarie, take just a couple minutes, if you will, and share with us what Juice Plus has done for you.
Sure. Well, for me, Juice Plus has, it's helped me along with inquiring, like make sure I exercise on a daily basis. And so with it, it's helped me lose weight. And along with that, I had got an injury from running. and it helped the speed up the process of healing my leg. My calf had popped basically, and so because of filling my body with lots of fruits and vegetables, it healed within 3 weeks.
Which is not very, I mean, I think your doctors were pretty impressed that your healing is fine and that you didn't need surgery to like reattach.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, so that was good. And you do look good. I have been just so inspired by you and on all these changes that you have made. And, anytime I see Valarie's on live on Facebook, I'm looking because you're just so inspiring. So, and I know like for me, when, Juice Plus came knocking on my door, I was somebody who was looking for a healthy lifestyle change. I felt twice my age. I felt very old and decrepit. I was tired all the time. And, with a child of severe special needs, I knew that if something happened to me, I wasn't really sure what was going to happen to my daughter, who was going to have to take over my job as being her caregiver because my body wasn't functioning anymore. And that thought terrified me. So that's what actually got my behind into gear of looking at what I'm eating and starting to exercise and move my body around more. And then shortly after that, I ran into this amazing lady, Brenda, who told me that there was a way that I could get a variety of fruits, veggies, and berries in my body, but not just in my own body, in the bodies of my family. And that was important to me because I knew even as a mom on my best day, I'm not getting all the fruits, veggies, and berries in my kids. I'm not getting all of that good food in their bodies on a daily basis. So it was a no-brainer for me. And we immediately started seeing changes of the kids not having the bugs anymore, not getting so sick, getting sick at school. My daughter's allergies went away. And now today we've seen over it, like we've been on it for 4 years now. And my husband is able to fight off the shingles virus that he used to get all the time. And my daughter's come off of her seizure meds. She's coming off of her heart medicine, and all of her allergy meds. And then for me, my energy has gone through the roof. I went from having to get a drink, an energy drink in the middle of the day all the time just to make it through the rest of the second half of the day, to just going like a locomotive until 10 o'clock. I mean, everybody who knows me now, they're like, oh my gosh, you have so much energy. Where do you get this energy from? And I'm like, y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know what I used to be like, and my cravings have changed. I still like things that are sweet. I still like, certain kinds of things that are made well and cooked well. But I don't crave like I used to. Like I don't crave the greasy burgers like I used to. I'm not hoarding Oreos anymore. Bless God, I have been redeemed from that habit. And so there are so many changes that this healthy community, but just this product has really helped to instill in my life. And I'm telling you, we will never go without it. So I'm very blessed to have been introduced by Brenda to this product in this community. So I'm going to just switch gears a little bit now and start talking about the Freedom Revolution. And that is our business community. The main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. Inspiring healthy living around the world is actually the motto of our company. And it's important to know that about 80% of Juice Plus is used by happy customers who have no affiliation to the company or the business at all. And so serving these customers are those of us who have partnered with the Juice Plus company as a business opportunity. And we are paid well to do a lot of good and serve those people, serve those customers. And so as you listen to our stories, perhaps you'll know someone or you'll think of someone who may need to hear that this is possible and what's possible with this mission. So let's just first address a couple of common questions that people have about the Juice Plus company. One of them is, how does it work? Okay, it's very simple. The business is open to anyone 18 years or older. It's called a virtual franchise. And it's $50 per year to own. That's the cheapest franchise I've ever heard of, to be able to own a franchise for $50. We have an online office and a personal website which means that we can run our business from wherever we are at any time from any kind of device. It's very flexible. We earn a residual income by simply sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth. And then the company literally does the rest for us. They manufacture the product. They study the product. They deliver and bill and collect from the customers. And they pay us by direct deposit. And there's no inventory to keep. So this Juice Plus that I showed you guys, this is just what my family uses on a normal basis. And we don't have to keep any stock, which I love. I don't have a garage full of boxes full of Juice Plus. There's none of that. And we have all the commission levels are permanent. So that means once you promote, you don't lose that promotion and you don't move until you go up again. So I love that. No quotas or minimums. There's no have-tos in the business. And we really have the freedom to choose to go at our individual pace. So however much or how little you want, it's up to you. And there's no glass ceiling on the amount of income or territorial restrictions. So Juice Plus, I'm not sure if you know this, but Juice Plus is actually in over 20 countries. So we have a lot of access to literally people around the globe. And I love that. The second question is, what's so great about the Juice Plus company? So it was formed nearly 50 years ago by President and founder Jay Martin, who is actually still at the helm today. We are privately held, a debt-free, multi-billion-dollar company. And they actually provide a family benefits package at the top positions, including medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, and prescriptions, along with college assistance. So they're actually helping people send their kids to college, you guys. A holiday bonus, and a monthly expense allowance as well. So very, very generous company. And this business can produce short-term cash, or it can be a long-term wealth building strategy as well. So, and then again, talking about the generosity of the company, they're not just about wanting to inspire healthy living, but they're also about inspiring healthy giving as well. And they have impacted over 1 million families so far with free Juice Plus for children through the Child's Health Study. And then we're the title sponsor of the St. Jude's Marathon weekend. You're highly involved in the Boys and Girls Club and the Volunteers of America. And so if you want to know any more about these kinds of efforts that the company is doing, just let us know and we'll be happy to share more about that. Okay, I want to share some business stories now. So Brenda, if you can just unmute yourself and just quickly tell us why you decided to partner with the Juice Plus company.
Of course. Thanks for letting me share, Rihanna. So I want to just let you guys know how long my family has been on Juice Plus. We started, it was 11 years ago at the end of January. My kids were 2 and 6 at the time. They're 13 and 17 now. And the reason we got started was I was that mom that was not getting all of those fruits and vegetables in that you were talking about before. I was not putting them in my grocery cart. So the prevention side of it made a lot of sense to me. The business side, not so much when I got started. But my husband is an accountant by trade, and so he said to me about 7 months in, hey, why don't you become a rep to offset our cost? I thought he was crazy, of course, having 2 young kids and involved in church, doing ministry there. I wasn't looking for anything else. But honestly, I started attending a lot of events that we had here in the Kansas City area, and I got super inspired. I was like, wow. Other people need to hear this. So that kind of developed my mission. Really our plan, quote, plan, unquote, was once Ashlyn, our youngest, got into school full time, because remember, she's only 2 when we got started. So I had, 3, 4, 5 years before I thought I'd have to go back to work full time. I'm an accountant as well, and joined the corporate world again. And because of this franchise, I did not have to do that. I have got the flexibility with Juice Plus to be able to pay for their education. Brandon and Ashlyn both go to Kansas City Christian. My income completely pays for them to go to school. huge blessing, you guys. It's very important for us to be able to provide that foundation for them, and we got to do that. And it's even more, too. Another thing that Dennis and I, my husband and I, like to do is live out our values of donating money to people, organizations that we believe in. And we have been able to do this. One thing he always likes to do at the end of the year is write out a check to donate Bibles to other countries. And we've been able to do that faithfully for several years now. And it's just huge to be able to do that. And then the flexibility, I have been able to be the mom that I want to be because I got to stay at home and then go on the field trips. You guys, I absolutely love field trips. And I've joked now that my youngest is in 7th grade and they don't do those field trips as much anymore. I'm going to adopt a kid. I need to do something. I don't know. But I got to do that. I got to be the room mom. And that was very, very, I look back at no regrets, I guess. I'll say that. And it's just to be the mom that I wanted to be. And then also to be contributing financially. And we're doing well. My husband makes a good income. But he keeps telling me, you've got to make more money. You've got to make more money. I'm like, why? He's like, so we can give it away. That's what he wants to do. That's what we want to do. So that's our heart. And I love being able to partner with these lovely ladies on here. And like Rihanna was sharing, our mission and our community, it is very inspiring. And I just love what I get to do each and every day. So I feel really blessed.
Thank you, Brenda. I feel super blessed to be locking arms with people of the quality of you and your husband. It really is a blessing. And I was telling somebody earlier today how much of a godsend that this mission has been for me, because I, with a child of severe special needs, corporate America, having a 9-to-5 clock in, clock out type of job is just not in the cards for a mama like me, who is, traveling to doctor's appointments on a normal basis. We follow up with probably 8 or 9 different specialists on a normal basis. And so doctor's appointments are a part of our lifestyle on a normal basis. And most people only go to the doctor once every year, or once or twice every, year or something like that. Now we're going sometimes once a week to a different doctor's appointment. And so there's no way that I would have been able to earn any kind of money outside of the home with needing that much flexibility. And that is exactly what this opportunity has offered my family and I, is the time flexibility that we have needed, so that not only can I be the caregiver that my daughter needs from me, but also that I can homeschool my boys, because they needed to be homeschooled. And so we've been able to do that. And then also that I can help contribute to the financial needs of our home. So I've been able, when I first started, I was really happy and stoked that I could just make a couple hundred, enough to help cover some groceries. Like, I was stoked about that. And that happened like in the first month. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have a paycheck. And then it went from that to being able to cover the mortgage. And, now we know we have a game plan towards, moving to that point where we can do a lot more of the things that we want to be able to do with our family. We really value the dynamic of togetherness and just doing things together. And so, my husband being able to come away from his 50 to 60 very labor intensive work job to, being home and helping with the homeschooling. Maybe he's helping with getting Kaya, back and forth to doctor's appointments. And we are very, very close to being able to realize those dreams. And, the giving, like Brenda talks about, like, that's something that's really important for us too, to just be able to give whenever, we feel the need without thinking twice about it, And so I'm grateful that this opportunity has not only been able to allow me to help people with their health, but also help people with their wealth as well. And I do agree that when God can get money in the right hands of the people of his kingdom who are going to bless others with it, it excites me. It excites me so much about, being able to continue to grow in this company. but also, like I said, just realizing those dreams of our family, and those things that I know that we are so close to being able to do. And I'm having the time of my life getting people healthy. I have to tell you, like, there's not a whole bunch more fulfillment than seeing people come off their meds and seeing people, come back cancer free. And there's just, yeah, it's good. A whole bunch of goods. So thank you, Brenda, again for sharing. And to wrap up, I just want to thank you again for joining us or taking the time to watch. We're excited to network with a couple of types of people. The first type of person is, someone who's ready to take the next step in their health. Maybe that's just to check out some of the free resources on the Healthy Living Revolution website. Or maybe it's to make life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs around $2 to $3 a day. And kids can eat free. So it's the simplest, most convenient and affordable way to get massive amounts of nutrition into busy families today. And then that second type of person is anyone wanting to earn a stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference in others' lives. The Freedom Revolution gives parents the financial peace to be able to choose, the financial peace of mind to be able to choose mom and dad care over daycare. And I know that's like one of the things that I've mentioned. That's one of the things that Brenda mentioned. We're able to be the moms that we need to be for our family. And it could also just be for hardworking professionals, people who have great jobs, but they want to have the choice to build their own dreams instead of just building someone else's dreams. It can be for a college kid who's just wanting a side gig to help him earn some money so he doesn't have to get a job while he's going to school. Or it can be for an empty nester even who wants to increase their retirement and then, have more than enough to enjoy life and possibly leave some for future generations. So literally the kinds of people, there's several different kinds of people that could take advantage of this opportunity. And it takes place using a simple system with a positive, fun community we like to call the Juice Plus family. And we are a very happy bunch, let me tell you. So maybe you could ask yourself, who do I know who needs to hear about this? And what if Juice Plus could help them? And if you do think of someone, or you're thinking of that might be yourself, we'd love to invite them to an event. You can hop on another event like this, called Freedom Revolution Zoom. And after we're done, that Valarie can actually send that Freedom Revolution website or the Healthy Living Revolution website, and we can touch base, more after that. So Valarie, again, I just want to congratulate you on this Freedom Revolution launch of your business. And do you have any final thoughts that you want to give to your friends? Any final thoughts or thank yous for your friends?
Thank you so much, Toya, for joining in. And I so appreciate it. This mission basically has been a lot of fun. And not only a lot of fun, but it's just a joy, basically, being able to spend time with different people that have like-minded dreams as well as ambitions, and, just to continue to have the desire to get healthy for themselves as well as those that are around them. So thank you.
Very good.
Thank
All
you.
right.